Hello everybody, my name is Pooks, and today I'm here to give you updates on the Community Tutorial Program for Rec Room for 2023. Now, the Community Tutorial Program is a program run by Rec Room staff that allows community members and players to create tutorials based around anything in Rec Room in order to earn gowns, such as the one that I'm wearing. Now, I've covered this program a lot in the past in previous videos, however, the program did close down for an extended period of time and has now just reopened. It is reopened with a new set of rules and guidelines, and I'll be going over those new rules and guidelines as well as giving you tips and information that I have gathered over my several years of making tutorials on how to get gowns and most efficiently complete the program. All of the information contained in this video can also be found in the hashtag tutorial videos section on the Rec Room Discord server in the pinned messages. The link to the official Rec Room Discord server will be in the description of this video. And that is also your first task if you want to participate in this program. You must be part of the official Rec Room Discord server. To make tutorials, you need to make a video either on YouTube or TikTok, which is now accepted, and then post that video in the tutorial videos section in the Rec Room Discord server. That's pretty standard as per how the program worked previously. However, going forward, the program now uses a point system that is being issued by Rec Room Community Support member Star Centurion. Tutorial videos that qualify for points will have a green checkmark emoji reacted underneath of them by the Community Support member Star Centurion. If your video gets a check, it'll also be followed by a set of numbered emojis, which is the amount of points that you get for completing that video. A blue emoji is 1 point for that video, red emoji is 5 points for that video, and an orange emoji is 10 points for that video. The number will then state how many total points you have on that video. Every so often, Star Centurion will pop into the tutorial videos channel and go through and tally up and give points. Now, if your video does not qualify for points, Star will react with a red X emoji on your video and create a thread letting you know why your video did not get points. Now, for this round of the program, there's also been some updates and changes that I'd like to go over. One of the most major changes is that only the user who posts the video will be able to get points. Previously, you were able to work in a group and everyone was eligible for the prizes and gowns. However, now, only the person who posts the video is the person getting the points. Your videos must be publicly viewable in order to get any points. You can make your videos, like I said, on YouTube or TikTok, so this includes short-form videos like TikToks and YouTube Shorts. YouTube videos, or any videos for that matter, made within 14 days of your posting the video are eligible for points, meaning that if you made your video more than 2 weeks ago, you'll have to remake it or update it because it's no longer eligible for the program. Standard YouTube videos, like this video that's not a YouTube short, need to be at least 2 minutes long. Your video shouldn't include any watermarks. You can't have your channel name or anything watermarking your video. And your video needs to have some sort of decent thumbnail. I suggest opening up a photo editor like Photoshop and taking a picture of your avatar, cutting out the background, and putting some nice words that describe what your video is about. Lastly, the words Rec Room must be somewhere in your video title. In addition to the instructions that I just listed, there are a couple of other guidelines your videos need to hit in order to be eligible for points. First and foremost, it needs to be watchable. 720p or 1080p is recommended for a better chance at higher points, and your video needs to be at least 30 frames per second or better. If you're using VR in a first-person sense, make sure your movement is smooth, nothing jarring, and I recommend using the streamer cam if you have access to it. Make sure your video aspect ratio is 16:9 or 16:10. Make sure it fits in the standard format of a YouTube video and that there's no black bars on either side. Now, this is different for short-form videos like YouTube Shorts and TikToks, but that's primarily an instruction for if you're making a standard YouTube video like this. Also, make sure your voice can be clearly heard. Now, Rec Room states you don't need an expensive, fancy microphone, just as long as your voice is clear and there's no distracting noise or echo. That's great. Next is the content of the video. Make sure your video contains valuable information. Rec Room is looking for tutorials on basically anything. You can make tutorials on the updated menus that Rec Room is adding, features in the Maker Pen, or just about anything. Just make sure that your video is instructional, well-made, and the information is accurate. You can also make tutorials in other languages, not just English, and you can make tutorials on beta content and new features as well. However, at the time of posting this video, make sure to hold off on those Rec Room Studio tutorials, as that tool is still in a alpha, beta, flux stage and is still drastically changing. Last but not least, make sure your video is edited well. You don't need some fancy editing program. There's a ton of free programs for mobile. I know PlayStation and Xbox have built-in editors, and there's tons of free programs for PC as well. I've covered that in previous videos. Make sure you've edited the video, jump cuts are timed well, you've done takes over so you don't have ums and uhs and stuttering. Make sure it's cohesive and can be easily watched by your viewer. If you follow all of those guidelines, you'll have a higher chance of earning more points per video that you post. Now, what is the point of earning these points? Well, it's to earn the tutorial gowns. There are 3 gowns that are available to be earned from this program, and I've talked about them before. There is the blue gown, the red gown, and the white gown that I'm currently wearing. The blue gown is earned by earning 5 points for the program. The red gown is earned by earning 15 points for the program, and if you earn 50 points, you get the coveted white gown. Now, if you already have these gowns prior to this new version of the program opening, you do start with existing points, and that's all listed over in the Rec Room Discord server. Now, there is one final reward that isn't necessarily talked about in the information given this time in the program, but there is a tutorial veteran role that is available on the Rec Room Discord server. This role seems to be available to those users who continue in the tutorial program after earning all 3 rewards, continuing to make videos and help people who want to make tutorials and introduce them to the program. Now, if you have any questions about the tutorial program, the rewards, how to make videos, feel free to ask them in the comments, or you can contact me on the Rec Room Discord server, or anyone else over there. They are all wonderful and willing to help. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you go out and you make some fantastic Rec Room tutorials. I can't wait to see them. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!